there is a lie we tell ourselves about the nature of the throne. We believe that power is the ability to hold the world in a closed fist. We think that to be a god is to be untouchable, to be the one who takes, the one who commands, the one who never bends. But there is a physics to the heart that the emperors always forget. Power and love are two stars that cannot occupy the same sky. To seek one is to inevitably go cold to the other. Think of the nature of the crown. It is a wall. It is a fortress built of gold and fear, designed to keep the world at a distance. To rule is to remain separate. It is to be the only person in the room who cannot be touched. We look at the marble and see a reflection of a god, but the glass is cold. We mistake the silence of a kingdom for the peace of a home. We think that if we own the air, we will never go breathless. But a person who owns everything belongs to nothing. But love is the precise opposite of the wall. Love is the act of walking out into the open, unarmed. It is the total, terrifying surrender of our borders. To love someone is to give them the power to destroy us and to trust that they won't. It is the ultimate vulnerability. This is why the great corrosion happens. When we choose the throne, we choose the armor. But the armor that protects the king eventually suffocates the person inside. We cannot surrender to another when we are busy conquering them. We cannot be known when we are busy being worshipped. The tragedy is not that the world is cruel. The tragedy is that we are the architects of our own winter. We spend our days gathering shadows and wonder why the light has left the room. We have the wealth of the ages in our hands, but we trade the only gold that matters for a handful of heavy, glittering lead. The tragedy of the tyrant is the realization that he has traded the only true power for a handful of dust. Because here is the paradox. The one who commands the legions is a slave to their own fear, but the one who surrenders everything to the person they love, they are the only ones who are truly free. True power is not found in the hand that holds the scepter. It is found in the hand that lets it go. It is found in the courage to be fragile, the strength to be seen, and the wisdom to know that a kingdom of stone is worth nothing if there is no one inside the gates to call us by our name. In the end, we are all just a beautiful ruin, waiting for the one person who can see through the rust. I built a cage and I walked inside. I traded the truth for a place to hide. I reached for the sun and I burned the air, only to find there was no one there. It wasn't the crown that stole my breath. It was the silence I chose, the living death. I broke the mirror to see who I was, but I am the shadow and I am the cause. A story of silver that I turned to lead. It's the sighing of the empty, the quiet. But I threw it away. The price of a heart with no place to stay. I the heart with no place to stay. Nothing was stolen, I turned it to dust. A beautiful